Hey guys, it's Terraria time! So apparently you don't take fall damage when you have wings equipped, so I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is pretty nice. I really need to do something more about building this place out, because it hasn't, okay, sorry about that. It hasn't changed in quite a while, and yeah, like I've mentioned a few times, these chests are extremely full, so I don't, well, okay, that one's not too full. Don't have much place to store my stuff, so yeah, I need to get around to that, but I was doing a little bit of experimentation and happened to stumble onto this. I'm guessing, okay, let me light it up a little bit so you can see what's going on. I'm guessing this is pretty well known by now, but thought it was worth showing just in case it's not. So I was experimenting with wooden platforms a little bit earlier for, actually let me do this. I'm gonna take a few of these. And, well, no, I can't do that easily. Basically, I had the idea to... I can sort of demonstrate. I had the idea to do some machine timing stuff by... Well, basically, I was doing some experimentation with wiring and stuff, and wanted to try... Yeah, I don't need that. I just need some wooden platforms for this. I wanted to try... see if I could start some timers in sequence with reasonably precise timing. And I set up something like... let's do this in the basement. Set up something like this. Let's see, how many can I... okay, I can get that many in there. Alright, so if we grapple onto there... there we go. So for just timing some things in sequence, I thought this might be useful. So basically, you'd start at the top, just hold down... and you'd get pulses at a reasonably fast rate. A little faster, well, a lot faster than 1 second timers. And, you know, those pulses could start 1 second timers, so you'd have, well, for example, we had that one switch that turned all these on at once, which didn't actually spawn multiple slimes. So, yeah, I was just thinking I could do some stuff with that. But anyway, what I accidentally discovered here is this. I'll just do it real quick. Whoa! So we have an elevator with these things. I'm holding down right now, then I walk to the right, I release down, and up I go. So what I originally thought this would do is kind of weird. If I'm not holding down and walk in here, it moves me up as long as I'm moving to the right, but once I'm against the wall, it just goes straight up, whether I'm moving or not. I think the wall has to be against the side of these that's hammered, so you know, you hammer those to get half blocks. What I originally thought would happen here is maybe I could stand here and press up to go up a little bit, because you can do that for some of these, but not if they're all in a row like that. But interestingly, this creates some sort of super fast elevator, so that's a good way to get up. I'll probably incorporate that into my base somewhere. But yeah, I just thought that was an interesting discovery to share with you guys. So, let's see. Another thing I wanted to show. I got a tip last episode that the height that you can fly with the wings is actually affected by other items that give you flight. So, let's test that out. So, I'm going to take off my... is it these? Yeah, lightning boots. And watch how high up we go. So, 382. Then if we put them back on and hold the jump button, we go all the way up to 422 before we run out of boost. So yeah, those do in fact stack, which is nice. It's good to know. Let's see if the red balloon gives me any more, just for fun. Yep, sure does. Quite a bit. 483. Alright, this fruit fly's driving me nuts. Give me a second. I need to get rid of him. Dang it, my microphone got knocked over, and I'm not quite ready for this, but apparently we have a goblin army invading, so if I sound a little different, it's because my microphone's not positioned optimally. Okay, so I guess we'll have to fight this off real quick. And actually, after this, I'd better pause recording to make sure that didn't disrupt anything, because it might have. Yeah, you know, we've seen the goblin invasion fought off before. Let me do this off camera, check my microphone settings, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So that was a very unfortunate chain of events. There's a fruit fly buzzing around, sitting on my legs, so I got rid of him, and in the process knocked my microphone off the desk, so it fell on the floor. Then a goblin invasion was happening, so I had to fight that off. So, okay, after that chain of fails, let's get back to what we were doing. So, I demonstrated the elevator. That was pretty cool. Something I found while I was caving is this star statue, and I believe this is one that actually has an effect. So let's try putting it in place of this slime statue over here. And we'll actually be doing something with the slime statue a little later, so it's good that we pick that up now. So if I put this here, I believe I can just generate stars with it, like this. Yeah! I don't know what the cooldown is on it. Let's just turn these all on, so it'll do it as fast as it can. Oh! Oh, right! The different, each connection point on the thing has its own individual cooldown. That's right, that's how those work. Let me turn these all off and wait a little bit, then we'll see if we can figure out how many we can get at once. Alright, that's probably long enough, so let's just turn them all on. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, 5 came out, so 1 wasn't quite off cooldown. Let's see here. Okay, it's longish, but you can get a whole bunch all at once. Wait, that only gave me 3 that time. Interesting. Hang on, let's observe this a little bit. Okay, it'll probably only spawn 3... It probably can't spawn more than 3 at a time, but if I'm picking them up continuously... Yeah, it can make more. Okay, that's how it is. Alright, very interesting. So yeah, this kind of thing is very useful for boss arenas, because that can just give you constant mana restoration. So I'd want to time it a little bit differently than that, measure the exact amount of cooldown that it has. But yeah, we got a star statue. There's a heart statue that does a similar thing. You can guess what that spawns. So that's going to be very useful. I really need to start in a boss arena here somewhere. So yeah, this will be a good thing to have in it. I'm just going to leave this, well, no, I'll put it in here for now. We'll do something with it later. What I want to do right now is fight the wall of flesh in my small world again. Farmed up a few more guide voodoo dolls. I'm only going to take 1 with me just so I don't accidentally drop another one in the lava. Got another guide to show up. I made him some housing so that would work. Also, I found this clothier voodoo doll in the dungeon. I don't know if that's going to do anything if you throw it in lava other than kill your clothier. I am kind of curious. Maybe it summons the wall of flesh just the same. But I think its main purpose is to put it on so that you can just give this guy a little tap with... Oh, I got some cool wands here when I was exploring the dungeon. These 2 cast controllable projectiles, so I can do that and just drag it around. I can't go through walls or anything like that. Same for this one. Oh, it's much faster. Neat. I think this one does less damage. Okay, 27 damage, 41 damage, yeah. So those are cool. Alright, here. This one doesn't do too much damage, so I'll just give him a little tap with this. I took off my wings. That's what happened. It doesn't work. I thought I was wearing the... Shouldn't that let me... Okay, only melee hits. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, I think the main purpose of that is that you can kill him for his hat, because he drops it if he dies, but I don't want to do that. I like having him around more than I want his hat, so if someday I really, really want that red hat, I'll kill a guy and wait for another one to come, but for now we're just going to put this voodoo doll away. I would like to try throwing it in lava and see if it summons like a different wall of flesh or something. Actually, we'll probably do that at some point. But first, let's head over to our small world and give this fight another try. I'm a little better prepared this time. Still not bringing any buffs, but I don't think I need them. I'm just going to focus much more. We have wings this time. We didn't last time. Things have slowed down a little bit. Is that? Okay, it fixed itself. That was strange. So yeah, our new guy's name is Connor. Just had to make a house there. I built it with the cheapest materials I had, which is why it's made of obsidian. Or obsidian brick, because I have a whole bunch of that from exploring the underworld. So, yeah, we have a new guide, and he's going to be our sacrifice for this wall of flesh fight. So let me get down there, and we'll start it off. Alright, here we go again. So let's put up some rain clouds, and get ready for him. Here we go. So I'm just going to crystal storm him to death very quickly. Come here, wall of flesh. Come here, wall of flesh. Actually, I should let the Nimbus things do their job. Oh yeah, okay, those are gone. Why is that not doing any damage to the eyeballs? Maybe it is, and I just can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so I have this mana flower, which automatically uses a mana potion whenever I get low. Switch to the, okay. I guess I need another weapon. I don't have a... Looks like I don't have a ranged weapon on my bar that doesn't use any mana, which could be a problem here. Ah, but taking damage restores my mana, so I'll just take a little bit of damage from him each time here, and we'll be fine. I can't see. What? What? How did he kill me? I wasn't taking that much damage. Dang it! Okay, alright. This next time we're gonna bring buffs. So, I'm gonna wait around here until a new guide arrives, and then we're gonna actually get that done. I'm determined. Actually, I'll go back to my other other world, get some potions, and then we'll be a little bit more ready for that. I'm gonna get this done. Alright, I've had enough of this nonsense, so I've gone from underprepared to probably way overprepared. Brought every buff in the book, except I didn't click my crystal ball before I came here, but that doesn't matter too much. Got a new guide, his name is Scott. He is going to be our sacrifice, so here we go. We're all buffed up. Now, let's get this done for real. Tired of this guy. Actually, since the laser rifle's penetrating, it's better if I can aim it at more than one thing. Better than Crystal Storm, because Crystal Storm stops at the first thing it hits. Okay, now we switch to Crystal Storm. Yeah, so I drank a regeneration potion there, and I brought a weapon that I can use while my, there's a Phoenix Blaster. So I can use this while my mana regenerates, and it has regenerated. Okay, so this shouldn't take long now. Alright, are you dead yet? How about now? There we go, okay. That should not have been as hard as it was. Ah, man. Give me another laser rifle. Man, I was hoping for something else. Alright, I got all the stuff in here, right? Oh, hello, Corruptor. Yeah, see how that guy spits at you? That's how corruption spreads. It's nice that there doesn't seem to be an equivalent of those in Crimson. I wonder how he found his way down here so quick. Oh yeah, let's see what the surface looks like. Does it tell me? Okay, interesting. I'm just curious if, yeah, that got hallowed. No, wait, that's corruption. My bad. Curious if it shows me the, updated, corruption hallow biomes that spawn when you kill that thing, but it looks like I do actually have to go back up to the surface. Alright, so this world's in hard mode now. We got nothing particularly good out of that fight. But let's go see if we can find... Actually, what I want is demon altars, and corruption's this way, so we should find them there. And I want to see if this world is going to have cobalt, mithril, and adamantite, or if it'll be palladium or calcum and... completely drawing a blank in the other one, titanium. Hoping for the former, so that we can get all the materials we want. Yeah, I don't know why that was so much work. I guess I was not prepared enough the first couple of times. We might be fighting the... okay, this is hallowed. I'm just trying to observe how the map updates exactly before we get to it. Okay, so is there any exposed rock? That looks like rock. So once we get over to it... Okay, so I can see that much on this map. It doesn't tell me before I get to it, but there's some... What the hell is... It's just a giant tortoise. Why is the giant tortoise flying? Okay. Alright, so we are in hard mode, so I need to be watching my health. Because given how I'm playing lately, I'm still likely to die a whole lot. Alright. Where's that corruption biome? Should be just over here. Okay, this is still corrupted. It's just the jungle that's hallowed. Alright, so surely there's a demon altar or two down here. We've already been down here a couple of times. What's it gonna give us? Sweet! Cobalt! Mithril! Adamantite. Just what I wanted. I do wonder if those correlate to anything else in the world. Like, if it's, hey, there's some cobalt right there. Sweet! Like, if it's a corruption world, maybe it'll always be those three, and if it's a crimson world, maybe it'll always be the other three? I don't know. That sounds pretty believable, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Stop it! Alright, cool, so we can get those materials. Maybe I'm gonna go hunt for a few of them, and see if I can destroy a couple more demon altars while I'm at it. And yeah, I want to get some of those things I'll take the shine potions, just so that we have them and see what we can make with them. So I'll see you back in my overworld in my other world with a few of those materials. Alright, I managed to snag an okay amount of each of those. So I made 1 bar each so we can check what we can craft with them. I'm guessing it's not going to be anything super exciting. I also wanted to check the raw ores because they make bricks. Cobalt does at least. What about the others? Adamantite beam. Interesting. And of course the adamantite forge, which is equivalent to the titanium forge that we already have in there. Mithril brick, okay. So what about the bars? Okay, so just looks like alternatives to the, yeah, alternatives to the titanium stuff here. What about mithril? Anything special? Mithril anvil, look a little different. Wait a second, what did that say? Okay, yeah, that's what it says. Cobalt? Anything at all? Nope. Okay, so pretty normal stuff. Just mostly wanted them for the bricks. So we have some of those now, and we have a world where we can get more if we need them. Alright, let me put those away, and I wanted to do a little bit more experimentation with the, what do you call it? The ore stuff in the underground jungle. What the hell is it called? I am completely drawing a blank on it. Chlorophyte, that's it. A little bit more experimentation with chlorophyte. I've been tipped off that I need a pickaxe with at least 200% power to mine it. So we'll probably be fighting a boss to see if we can get the materials to do that, because apparently that's where it comes from. But first, there is one stronger version of explosives that I haven't actually tried yet. These. So we're going to wire some of those up and see if they can actually get it for us. So I'm going to take all my wrenches because there's some more engineering I want to do. I actually found a second slime statue, so that'll be interesting. Let me just take one of these with me because we're going to be doing something with them shortly anyway. Alright, so let me go over to the underground jungle, see if this will do anything to the chlorophyte, and then we'll go play with some other stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright, here's the chlorophyte we've been looking at, and I've wired it up with explosives. I forgot to bring a wire cutter with me, so I guess we'll have to come back for this wire later. I know this has a pretty big range, so hopefully this won't kill me, but let's see what this does. I don't actually expect it to work, but I have to try it. Okay, does not work. That is our answer. Okay, so have to have a 200% pickaxe to actually get it. Fair enough. I'll earn it the normal way. Okay, so let me go back home. I can do that easily like this. So the next thing I want to do before I attempt to fight the destroyer is I'd like to see if there's an easy way to get Souls of Night, because I don't particularly enjoy grinding them out in underground corrupted areas. So I want to see if I can just do it with the what do you call it? Slime statue. Like if we set up a thing like we have over here to auto kill slimes. I'll bring a lava bucket with me to try this. I'm thinking they might drop Souls of Night, so we could farm them pretty easily that way. So that's basically just to save myself some time, because otherwise I'd just have to spend a lot of time in underground crimson areas farming those souls, and you need them for a lot of stuff. So, you know, it's just kind of an anti-grinding measure that I'd like to take here. So the best place that I've found so far that's underground crimson is a little branch off the dungeon, which is kind of weird. There's this little tiny pocket of crimson just under there. It's not the big thing that comes off of the that spawns from killing the wall of flesh. I just like to fly up and fill in the blackness at every opportunity I get here. So somebody told me that breaking demon altars, I think, makes random bits of corruption in your world. So maybe that's where that came from. But anyway, I'm going to go down there and we'll set up this slime statue and see if it will give us Souls of Night. Alright, here's the place. Got this all set up, I think. Yeah, this is just off the edge of the dungeon. There's this little pocket of crimson for some reason. But yeah, I know I can get souls of night here. Maybe we'll be able to see that in action. Yeah, there's a soul of night. Good. So that guy dropped one. So I'm just hoping that slimes will also drop them. Let's just give them a moment and see if they do. Not looking promising so far, so maybe low-level things like slimes or maybe statue-spawned things just don't drop souls. Okay, so it looks like those guys have maybe fixed that exploit. Which, yes, admittedly it's an exploit, but again, it's an anti-grinding measure. I don't really enjoy spending that much time underground farming these things, because it takes a long time to get the ones you need. But alright, looks like it's not going to give them to us, so that's a shame. Okay, so that's a bust. Let's take this down and get back home, and we'll try fighting the Destroyer. I'll probably set up a basic arena for him. Let's see. There's no great way to get rid of that lava, so I'm just going to let it out and see what happens. Probably find that water and turn to obsidian. How much obsidian, I wonder, because that was only half a bucket right there. Oh no, it went in the water and disappeared. Alright, fair enough. Okay, let's go home. We got like 2 souls a night out of that. Maybe just one. I had one in this chest. Okay. So, yeah, things you can make with them are... Alright, those things you need to summon bosses. Oh yeah, the golden shower. I don't know where you get ichor. I have to figure that out at some point. Or cursed flames. I'd like to make both of those things if I can. I think this might be the crimson version, this might be the corruption version of the same spell, possibly. No, those are, well, I don't know. Hard to say. And yeah, the magical harp, this crazy thing. Yeah. Anyway, let me make a decent place for it, and we'll try fighting the Destroyer and see if we get destroyed by him, or if we actually can beat him and get some good stuff out of it. Alright guys, I got a little arena set up here, very temporary. I'll definitely work on a proper boss arena before next episode. This is probably actually a really good place for it, because I already have the space all cleared out. It's easy to build along the walls, and it's not too close to my main place. I might want to get the nurse down to a place like that, but I don't know, I have a feeling she might die. So I've swapped my accessories around a little bit. I've given up both of my movement and jump power-ups, because there's not too much movement involved in this fight, from what I recall. Although, I don't know, I'll swap those back real quick if I feel like I need them. So we have a Nature's Gift here, which reduces our mana usage even further than the Mana Flower. And I have this Charm of Myths, so that reduces the cooldown of my potions. So I have all the buffs here. I think this isn't I think this boss can be fought anytime. It is daytime. So let's give it a try. If not, I guess we'll be waiting for night. Okay, it's a nighttime only boss. Alright, so I'll wait for night and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, nighttime has arrived. Annoyingly enough, it is a blood moon, but I guess I'll just deal with it. So hopefully once we have a boss here, normal monsters won't spawn quite so much. Good grief! Now here goes all my mana. Probably want to wait for that to regenerate a little bit before I actually start the fight here. Oh, and my life! Yeah, okay, let's go back home, reapply our buffs, get our health and mana back, and then we'll do this fight. Okay, so nurse, help me out, please. Okay, and crystal ball. Alright, good. So we should be ready now. I don't want to play with you guys right now. I just want to... Come on now. I want to fight a boss. Can I just fight a boss in peace? Alright, here we go. Let me swap my accessories real quick. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Oh, these guys are going to be harassing me the entire time! Aren't they? Alright, so eliminate these that are on screen. Take one of these crappy healing potions. We have the greater ones here. And let's summon the guy already. Okay. So here's the Destroyer. Let's see. So I'm not sure which weapon is going to be best here. We definitely want to get... Where's my... Definitely want to get that up. Oh, I didn't take my buffs. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use Crystal Storm for most of this. Ow. Yeah, with these probes giving me health and mana back, I should be in good shape. Oh, this is noisy. Lots of really high frequency noise here, so I apologize to your ears. Mine are suffering too. Oh man. I'm using a laser rifle here because oh wow, yeah, these guys die and drop hearts, so I can just kind of take it. I'm using a laser rifle under the assumption that I can hit multiple segments of him at once with it. So it's like using a vial thorn. Oh wow, he's dead. Well, that was easy. Good grief. I thought it was ridiculously easy. Alright, let's find where he dropped his stuff, because his head was kind of embedded in the wall there. And switch back to our mobility accessories. Well, that was crazy. I think I want to fight another one of those. Or maybe we should try the twins. See how they go for us. If that was that easy. Man, what made that so easy? I wonder. Alright, so he died right in the middle of the wall here, so it might be really hard to find his stuff. I should have been more careful about where his... Oh, there it is! Right in my house. Awesome! So we got some hallowed bars, and I've been tipped off that those are what you... Where'd they go? Where? There they are. Okay, that was confusing for a moment. Hallowed bars, whole bunch of souls of might. Let's see what we can make with those things. Oh yeah, I built 2 more NPC houses, because... it sounded like I get at least 1 more NPC after defeating a hard mode boss, but let's see what we can do with these. Oh, these are ingredients in light discs. Okay, that explains it. Okay, this stuff looks familiar, but... Okay. So, interesting stuff. Is there not a pickaxe? Oh yeah, pickaxe axe. Okay, so we need to make a pickaxe axe. With 18 of them. Cool. Piece of cake. Let's do it right now. That's going to be the most important, because that lets us mine... What do you call it? That stuff, I keep forgetting the name of it. Does it start with pH? No, it contains it. Chlorophyte. That's what it is. I want to say phyllite, but that's something else. Okay. Still just ignoring the blood moon. I'm not really particularly concerned about it right now. Alright, so we're going to make a pickaxe axe, which lets us get rid of our... Let's see. Yeah, alright, good. So that lets us get rid of our ham axe, because we have a better hammer. And now we will have a better axe. So there we go. And we can get rid of that too. Cool. Frees up an inventory space. And other stuff we can make with this. If I were to make Excalibur, it'd be slightly better than my Murderous Knight's Edge. And it's a material for something else. That's tempting, although I'm not a melee character right at the moment, so let's see if I can... Let's see here. Yeah, looks like that's all I can make right at the moment. Well, let's check on the Souls of Might, see what they can make. And double check our, what do you call it? I want to see this pickaxe axe in action. Yeah, it's speedy. Oh, dang it. Now I gotta go with the wand to put that back. Should've tested on another block. Alright, let me put that back. Where is my wand? There it is. Okay, one here, one here, one here. There we go. And yeah, hopefully a new NPC will move in here. Sounds like it's the Steampunker, I think is the name of it. I don't know, we'll find out soonish. Alright, so... This is not a material. Neither is that. But Excalibur was. We're not making it right now. Maybe I should make this, although that's like a boomerang, and we should focus on magic stuff. So I think the only other thing from here that I want is the armor. Clowns are blowing stuff up. Alright, so that's an upgrade past titanium, it looks like. Or maybe it's about the same. Maybe it has a better set bonus. Okay, a tiny bit more defense on the headgear. Yeah, I am curious about the set bonus, but I don't have enough to make it yet. Okay, what about the Souls of Might? Just for Light Disc and Mega Shark. Okay, we probably won't be using those for much. Alright, well that's cool. We took down a hard mode boss. It was ridiculously easy. I had a lot less trouble with him than I had with the Wall of Flesh earlier. Okay, so Destroyer's a wuss. Let's see here. I want to sell the stuff that I won't be needing anymore. These two. And yeah, what is this? Snow block. Okay. so while we still have time in this episode, I think I would like to... Oh, no. Moon's going down, so I probably shouldn't try fighting the twins tonight, because I just run out of time. Ah! I know what we need to do. We need to go get some chlorophyte with this pickaxe axe. It's called that because it's both a pickaxe and an axe. And, you know, normally it would be the Drax, which is drill and an axe. But since pickaxe variants of those are available now, that's what I prefer. So, let's see, I don't need all these potions with me. I should just be able to stack. I brewed a whole bunch, just so I would have them. Well, I guess those don't stack. So, let me get this away, and we'll go to the underground jungle and mine some chlorophyte. So I'll see you guys over there. Oh, look at that! We got a steampunker. Yep, that's what it's called. So Cynthia is her name. Alright, so we're over here, and I've been advised that this stuff grows, so I should leave a little bit of it with mud around it, so there'll be more. But let's finally mine some of this. Oh, yeah! That took long enough. Good grief. Alright, there we go. I'll just leave one piece. Probably that'll spread if it does at all. Alright, so let's see if we can grow some more chlorophyte out of that. Yeah, that's enough. We'll see if it actually grows from that. Any more decent-sized deposits of it around? There's some. Oh, it's all over the place. Look at that. I want to get to that big pocket that's over there to the left. Where the hell was that? There it is. Okay. Cool. So let's get this. Really want to know what you can do with this. And with shroom... wow, I'm having trouble saying that. Shroomite. Yeah, let me just get a little bit of this off camera, now that we see what it's like to mine it. And fill it back in with mud afterward. And we'll go back home and see what we can use it for. Well, this is interesting. A bee just dropped a jungle key for me. So that explains those weird chests in the dungeon I saw before that I couldn't unlock. So apparently you have to get keys from different places. One of them looked icy, so I assume there's an ice key too, and other biomes. Yeah, so we'll want to go over there and check that chest. I think 81 chlorophyte's going to do it for now. I'll get more later if I need it, but that's enough to take home and see what we can do with it. So let's see. First, let's talk to this weird-looking person. Hi, Cynthia. Air pirate. Solidifier. What's that used to craft? Oh, slime blocks. Yeah, let's buy one of those. A jetpack? Oh, really? That's cool. Contaminator. Oh. Oh, purity. That's something new. Teleporter? No way, there's teleporters! Oh, I'm buying 2 of these. Let's see what they do. Hopefully you need 2 to connect them. I assume that's how they work. Okay, so new NPC with some cool stuff. Let's talk to our guide about some of these things, like cogs. Here, let's do bullets, chair, door, table. Okay, furniture and bullets. So not incredibly useful to me. Right, chlorophyte. Chlorophyte bar, adamantite or titanium forge. Reacts to the light, it says. I don't know what that means. Okay. So let's see here. Let's smelt some of those. The bars said the same thing. Oh, hang on. Let's try these teleporters. If I just put one here and one here, will they... do I have to wire them together, maybe? Or switch them on? Or what? I want to try these things. This teleporter sounds awesome. I need something to trigger it. Okay. Maybe. I don't know how these work. Oops. Alright, that'll turn off my lamp, but that's okay. Do it. Okay. Switch. Oh, look at that! Oh, wow! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, man. Now that is how you do transportation. Okay, so you gotta wire them together, it looks like, unless... Unless you don't. What happens if I don't? Because maybe it just cycles through them in sequence? I assume you have to wire them together. Yeah, I gotta wire them together. Okay, cool. So I'd be running some very long wires if I wanted to do long-distance teleportation. I don't know if there's a limit on wire length, but that is very cool. So okay, we have teleportation. That lamp is off now, isn't it? Let's fix that. There, much better. Okay, so what else are we doing? We're smelting chlorophyte. And I see no reason to keep it around in ore form, so let's just smelt as much as we can. Holy crap, that didn't make many bars. Okay, no wonder you need to let it regrow, because apparently it's... yeah, a very poor ratio of ore to bar. Alright, tell me about these. Hang on, so how many does it take? 6. Jeez. Alright, chlorophyte bullets. That's cool and all, but I don't really care about it. Cool, so upgraded armor. +1 range! Oh, that's cool! Okay, so just as much pickaxe power, but it reaches farther. That's a big deal, actually. Spore cloud, huh? Powerful orb. Interesting. Ah, there's your turtle armor. I hear these are ridiculously overpowered, apparently, but... well, I haven't actually seen a turtle shell. Apparently they were nerfed in some recent patch. Let's make a shroomite bar and see what that's used for. Also, I don't think we've tried this very much. You can place these on the ground, and they look kind of like bricks. Yeah, so any ores you have. You can't place them against a wall. They have to actually be resting on something. Okay, interesting. If you take down the bottom one, they all come off. But yeah, that's sort of a way to get... a way that I could get brick-looking things out of... ores, or bars in this case. Alright, so... wait, I didn't pay attention to what the, what was required to craft a shroomite bar? Is it just an anvil or a forge, or do I need something special? I feel like I might need something special. It takes an auto hammer. I don't have one of those. And you don't sell it, so I don't know what that's for. Or I don't know where I get that, rather. 2 platinum! Oh, man. Okay. I really want to know what this is, but I don't have 2 platinum to spend on that, so I guess we'll have to farm up some money and wait. I wanted to experiment with different ways of earning money here. I could use the gel farm. That's unlimited, but very slow because, well, there's no slime statue there now. But each gel only sells for 1 copper, is it? It's very little. Yeah, each gel is 1 copper. Now, one way that I thought might be pretty good is with silk, because with the spider caves, cobwebs are renewable. And silk... how many spider webs, cobwebs does it take to make one? 7, okay. Silk sells for quite a bit more. It's 2 silver each. So 2 silver per 7 cobwebs is a pretty good ratio. You know what? Okay, I'm kind of jumping from thing to thing here, but you know what? Before I do anything else, I want to use the solidifier, see what slime blocks are like. Oops, I tossed it. Solidifier, and let's make a slime block. Huh, I figured it'd slow me down like honey, but it looks like it doesn't. Unless I just wasn't in the right place for it. Oops. Ah, no, looks like it's just a normal block. Okay, cool. So we have those, they're cool looking. Let's make a couple more. Oops, oops, that's not what I meant to do. How did I make that? Wait, poison dart? Was it with a stinger, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, just make a couple more of these. Place them here. Let's see if... I want to see if I can detect any special properties this block has, or if it's just ornamental. Because I figured it'd be sticky. It shows no sign of being sticky, just has interesting particles that go along when you walk on it. Okay, cool. So that's another building material. Very good looking one. I like it. Alright, I feel like there was one more thing I really wanted to try before I stopped. I guess, yeah, let's go to the dungeon and see if we can use that jungle key to unlock a chest. Let me clear my inventory, and I'll see you over there. Alright, here's what I was looking for. Yeah, I've explored most of this dungeon off camera, and found a couple more of those weird chests. I think that's actually fully explored now. Yeah, sure looks like it. I don't see any dark patches. Anyway, stop that. That's annoying. They don't hit hard, but they're obnoxious. Let's see what's in this crazy chest. Whoa. Okay, forceful piranha gun. That's interesting. What does it use, I wonder? Oops. That's... No, not the trash! Okay. So it seems like it doesn't actually use ammo? Oh, what the... Okay, if I release the button, it comes back. This is the weirdest thing. Okay, so I hold the button, it launches out, latches onto something, stays there until it's dead, and then comes back. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Okay, that was cool. Did I, yeah, I did pick up the chest. Neat. So that's a unique item. Okay. And that other one we saw earlier is presumably an ice chest. I think I saw at least one more down here, so we need to find some more keys. But anyway, this has been a very long recording session for me. We'll probably fight the twins next time and see how that goes for us. The destroyer was way easy. I think there's at least one more NPC I don't have yet. I'll have to figure that out. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call it here, so I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.